Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all good and happy new year. It feels weird for me to say that because I'm like pre-filming this, so it's actually the middle of December. So I know that quite a lot of people liked my vision board video. If you haven't seen it, then I'll leave a little card. So I thought I'd do a kind of similar-ish video and talk about the habits and resolutions I'm bringing into 2020. And to be honest, I have already started doing some of them because I kind of think, why would you wait until the 1st of January? You may as well start when you decide you want to start, right? So yeah, so I have started doing a few of them already, but I thought I'd just share with you guys the habits I'm bringing into the new year to have a happy, healthy and successful life. Okay, right, spending money more wisely. Now I had to really check myself the other day because the amount of money that I used to spend on Deliveroo and Uber Eats, I was shook. I was shook. I was so disappointed, it wasn't even funny. Literally, as soon as I realised the amount of money I'd been spending on takeaways, I had to delete the apps. I was like, I can't do it anymore. And I'm not even gonna lie, I did order Deliveroo last night, but I have been so much better. Like there was one point where I'd literally get it twice a day, sometimes 3 times. So I feel like once a week or once every 2 weeks is fine. So yeah, spending money more wisely. I think as well because there's so many things that I want to do in 2020. So things like getting a new car, getting a new camera, and these things all take money. And when I realised the amount I was spending on takeaways, I was like, I could have had a car ages ago. I could have got a camera ages ago, but all my money's in my belly. So I just, yeah, we're just changing it up now. There's no more reckless spending, like frugal Leah is here. So the next habit is creating a morning routine that I like and that I'm gonna stick to. So those of you who know, I literally mention it probably every other video that I love the gym, and that is the only thing I can literally stick to in the morning. But there's so many things that I want to do, like writing to-do lists and things like that, and meditating. So I need to create sort of like a routine that I can stick to and that I really like. I feel like successful people have morning routines and I haven't got one, so I'm like, I need to get one. Also, I am going to share all of these things with you guys, so when I find my morning routine that I like and that I can stick to, I will share it with you guys. Like, I'll let you know what works for me. The next habit is writing a to-do list every day. Now, I think this will probably be part of my morning routine, but literally, I wake up every day and I'm just kind of like, I know what I've got to do, but I don't break it down into like tasks of like, okay, you've got to do this, then this, and this. I'm kind of just winging it and just winging the day and seeing how it goes. And then I think sometimes I get caught up in other things and the things get missed. But I feel like if I start writing to-do lists, I'll feel less stressed about things and I won't feel so like overwhelmed about like, oh my God, my washing machine's broken and this is happening, this is happening. So to-do lists are something I'm bringing into 2020. And similar to to-do lists, I am going to start scheduling out my day by the hour. I don't think I'm really a procrastinator. This is kind of similar to my point before, but I do feel like I need more of a routine and to say, okay, at this time I'm going to do this and then I'm going to move on to this and then I'm going to have lunch. Whereas at the minute, literally, I'm just like, we'll see where the day goes. Whereas like now I need to just be more productive, and so I kind of feel like by scheduling out what I'm going to do each day, that'll help me just be like way more productive. We hope. The next habit I'm bringing into 2020 is to drink more water because I'm dehydrated. Like honestly, I probably drink about a glass of water a day, if that, and like that is literally on a good day. So yeah, this year is the year that I become a proper water drinker. Like literally I keep getting like little spots on my skin, and I had a big pimple here the other day and I was like, it's because I need to drink water. If anyone has any tips on how to drink more water, please let me know. I've tried apps, I've tried cold infusion tea bags, but I just can't drink water. Just help me. Right, the next habit I'm bringing into 2020 is reading a book a week. Now for quite a while, all I've been doing is listening to podcasts, which I think is fine. And I feel like recently I've started reading some books and I just haven't found them interesting at all. And I've just been like, oh, I can't even be bothered. Like, and then I found 2 books that I really like, and now I've kind of got like the urge to like read more again. So yeah, I'm defo feeling better for getting into reading. The 2 books that I read were Key Person of Influence by Daniel Priestley and You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. So they were really good. And now I feel fired up to like start actually reading again. So yeah. The next habit is meal prepping. Now obviously I mentioned before that I am a recovering Deliveroo-aholic. So I kind of feel like meal prepping is a way to avoid me going back to Deliveroo, because if the meal's already cooked then I'm not going to want to order Deliveroo. Half the time I order Deliveroo because I'm too hungry to start cooking. I know that sounds ridiculous, but what I do is literally leave it until I'm hungry, until my belly's literally rumbling, and then the thought of having to cook while I'm hungry is too much, so then that's when I end up ordering Deliveroo. But I think if I just start meal prepping and cooking before and planning out what I'm going to eat, I'll just be a healthier and better person, and I won't need to order from Deliveroo every day. The next habit I'm bringing into my life is meditation. I actually do listen to a lot of sleep meditations before I go to bed, obviously. But I feel like it would be really nice to have a morning meditation that I listen to every day. So I do really like Headspace, and they have different meditations on different topics. So I feel like I just need to, well, meditate to them. I think I might actually do it on like a lunchtime, because I've always got this fear that if I meditate in the morning that I'll literally fall asleep. But I do really like Headspace's meditations. I feel like at the minute when I'm panicked about something, I start to get really hyper. And the other day I had to listen to a meditation because I was like, I need to calm down. I just need to calm down. So yeah, I'm bringing more of Headspace into my life. The next habit I want to bring into my life is writing down what I'm grateful for every single day. I feel like it's one of those things that I do every few days, or I only think about it, but now I want to actually write it down every day. And I might put it into like a little jar or something, and then open up the jar at the end of the year like, oh, here are like all the things I was grateful for this year. So yeah, I just want to practice more gratitude. The next habit is making more time for personal development. So this is things like reading podcasts, or even going on some sort of course. I think sometimes it's really easy to get bogged down with work, and you're just like working, but you're not necessarily developing yourself. So I'm definitely going to make more of an effort and make more time to do things that mean that I'm working on myself as a person. And yeah, just bringing in things that I can do every day just to work on myself a little bit. The next habit is giving myself more credit and celebrating wins. I feel like everyone can be hard on themselves at times, but I'm definitely gonna make more of an effort to be like, do you know what, girl, you done good today, and if I do good, it's okay to celebrate. Whereas sometimes I'm just like, whatever, like, yeah, minor. So yeah, I just want to get into the habit of giving myself more praise and being kinder to myself, and yeah. The next habit is being more creative. So I literally said in my resolutions last year that I wanted to learn how to paint, and I didn't learn how to paint. So I think this year I definitely want to pick up some form of hobby that is creative. Like, I go to the gym and I do pole dancing, but I need to have an actual creative hobby, like whether that's drawing, painting, making jewelry or something. So yeah, I definitely want to have more of a creative outlet. The next habit is getting space and getting out of Birmingham. Now obviously I love Birmingham, like it's my home city now, this is where I live, but I feel like sometimes I need a change of scenery just to kind of reevaluate myself and just take a break from like the things that I do every day, and just have a change of scenery, switch it up. Not every day Birmingham city centre, so yeah. I just think I'd feel better for it. Like, I think this year I'm going to make more effort to go to London and places like that, because I love London, so why not go? I mean, I don't think I'd ever move there, but I feel like just to get there like once a month would be nice, just to switch it up a little bit. The next habit I'm bringing in is being more organised. Like, I feel like I'm literally always doing things the last minute, and I never have a plan of things to do, or I never have a plan of things I need to eat. Things like that. Everything's very last minute. So I'm going to make a proper effort to start just organising things more, and just being like, this is what's happening, I've already organised it, voila. So the next habit is having a tidy home. And when I say tidy, I mean I want the place to be impeccable. Like, I want it to be ridiculously tidy, to the point where there's just nothing anywhere. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm becoming a minimalist, but it's a similar vibe. Do you know what I mean? There's just too much stuff everywhere. Like, I feel like I need to literally declutter my house, because it's just getting too much now. Like, I literally have blankets everywhere, pillows everywhere. It's just stupid now. So yeah, everything's just got to go. It's creating a mess in my house. The next habit is drinking less alcohol. Now, those of you who know me, you know that I like a drink, but I want to rein it in. I feel like this is mainly for health reasons, and I just want to be really slim this year and get really toned. And I think when you drink alcohol, it kind of just hinders you. And as well, like, I'm kind of bored of being hungover. Like, I can't be bothered anymore. I'm kind of over it. So yeah, I'm kind of over drinking at 22. The next habit or resolution is networking, and this pains me to say because I do really hate the idea of networking, but I've got to a point now where it's not even funny that I don't go to networking events. So in January I booked to go onto 6 networking events. I know, crazy. So yeah, networking is just going to become my new thing. That was like one of the things that was on my vision board. It was a quote that said, your network is your net worth. So I was like, better leave the house then and go to some networking events. So that was it for my habits that I'm bringing into 2020. Comment down below and let me know what habits you're bringing into 2020. I'm so excited to be going into a new year. Like, I feel like 2020 is going to be a good year for literally everyone. But thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye.